You probably watched Moonlight and thought, wow, that was beautiful, emotional, and I have no idea how a movie that quiet hit me that hard. Well, here's the thing. Moonlight doesn't scream, it whispers. And somehow, those whispers echo louder than most blockbusters. But behind the poetic dialogue and stunning shots are choices, subtle, powerful choices, that most people don't even notice. Today, we're diving into everything you didn't see in Moonlight. Before we take a slow walk under the Miami moon, hit that subscribe button, tap the notification bell, and tell me in the comments which movie I should break down next. I'm director Ammar Hejazi, and today we're exploring Barry Jenkins' masterpiece, a film that shows how quiet cinema can still roar. Let's start with how this film feels. Visually, James Laxton's cinematography is rich, warm, and almost dreamlike. But here's the trick. It's not trying to show off, it's trying to get close. Camera movements are intimate. We're rarely far from the characters' faces. Even when Chiron isn't speaking, the lens speaks for him. And those colors? The blue and pink hues aren't random. They create a mood that reflects internal conflict. Masculinity and vulnerability swirling together in the same frame. Even the beach scene, shot in golden light, that's safety. That's a moment where time slows down. One of the few peaceful moments Chiron experiences. And don't forget the use of shallow focus. The background often blurs, pulling us into the emotional space of the characters. You're not just watching Chiron, you're inside his head. Written by Barry Jenkins, based on Terrell Alvin McCraney's story, the script is sparse, and that's intentional. Dialogue is not the focus. In fact, most of the emotional punch comes from what's not said. Silence between characters carries tension, fear, love, confusion, sometimes all at once. The film is split into 3 acts: Little, Chiron, and Black, and that structure mirrors identity in progress. We're watching a single soul evolve in real time. And here's the kicker. Each version of Chiron barely speaks more than a few sentences, but we still know exactly how he feels. And then there's that final diner scene. No music, long pauses, 2 men eating, unsure of how to begin healing. That's vulnerability in real time. Let's talk performances. You don't just need great actors, you need cohesion across time. And Moonlight nails that. Alex Hibbert, Ashton Sanders, and Trevante Rhodes each play Chiron at different ages, and yet somehow they share the same emotional language. The way they avoid eye contact, the hesitations, the slow responses, they're consistent even though the faces change. Mahershala Ali as Juan, he won the Oscar for a reason. He brings gentleness, wisdom, and quiet sorrow. His character only appears in the first act, but you feel his presence through the entire film. That beach scene, the swimming lesson, that's not just mentorship, it's symbolic baptism, a rare moment of love. Naomi Harris as Paula, Chiron's mother. Wow. In just a few scenes, she captures addiction, rage, shame, and ultimately, regret. Her final scene, gut-wrenching. Barry Jenkins didn't just direct a coming-of-age movie. He created a poetic character study wrapped in a visual lullaby. There's no traditional plot, no big reveal. Instead, he focuses on moments. Moments of connection, of loss, of silence. Moments that make you flinch or tear up, without a single word spoken. He directs with restraint. And in that restraint, there's power. He lets scenes breathe. He gives characters space. And somehow, by doing less, he gives us more. The pacing may feel slow, but it's deliberate. Each beat is earned. Each look carries weight. And when the credits roll, you don't need answers. You feel everything you need to know. Now for the hidden gems. The title Moonlight comes from a line. In Moonlight, black boys look blue. It's not just poetic. It's about visibility, seeing someone clearly, even when the world doesn't. Chiron's name never changes himself. Others give him nicknames. That's the story of his life. People projecting identity onto him. Juan teaches Chiron to swim, but it's deeper than that. It's about learning to trust, to float. Water is freedom, and the sea is the only place Chiron ever looks truly relaxed. When Chiron transforms into black, he's wearing a facade, gold teeth, a hardened stare. But when Kevin calls him Chiron again, that armor starts to fall apart. The diner scene's music choice? Hello Stranger. Simple, perfect, because that's what they are, strangers who used to know each other's souls. Thank you for watching. And if this breakdown helped you see Moonlight in a new way, hit like, subscribe, and ring that notification bell. And tell me in the comments, what film should I break down next?